Hi, everybody. Judy Tuttle here with Tuttle Up Stamping from Midland, Texas. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and thanks for joining me either via Facebook or YouTube Live. I'm so glad to be with you today. I am in the process of doing 31 days of Facebook Lives. I'm on day 17. It seems incredible, right? And I'm loving it. I wish I could do 365 days of Facebook Lives, but I don't know if I could do that. I know there's people out there who have done that, but not yet. Hi, Jeanne. Thanks for joining me today on YouTube. I appreciate that. Hi, Luann. Glad to have you here with me. I have really a fun, quick, and easy card for you today. Nothing fancy, fun, foldy, flip fold, flopped folds, whatever. I don't have any of that. But real quickly, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go through my big class that I have coming up. Registration ends on Sunday, and that is my Super Saturday event on January 25th. Hi, Brenda. You can come to this class either in person or via Facebook or YouTube. Okay. So if you're taking it to go, we are going to provide for you an exclusive Facebook page and YouTube videos to show you how to put together each of the cards, okay? And of course, you'll get everything the in-person people get, like PDF, the product, tons of product, and a little gifty gift from me. So, real quickly, the three classes are the Hearts of Elegance class. You make two each of three designs, six cards, and one 3D item that is fabulous. I think I'm going to do another little, they call them sizzler videos, just to show you guys those projects again because they're so beautiful. But I'm having a great response to this, so thank you to that. The second class is with that wildflower birthday suite, and for this one, you get a whole pack of that wildflower paper and ephemera. And it's so beautiful. You've seen me do some things with this. The cost of this one is $50, and that's because you get the whole pack of paper, the whole roll of that gold mesh ribbon, and a whole package of embellishments. So it's packed full of goodies that you're going to love. And these projects are amazing. Next, the last class is called With You in Mind. For this one, you get the stamp set included. You get a quarter of pack of that Bloom Impressions paper. I'm going to be using that today. And all the ribbon and embellishments you need to complete your project. So that class is $45. So those are the things I wanted to talk to you about today. How's everybody doing out there? We're a little nervous here in Midland because we're supposed to get cold next week. By cold, I mean cold, like in the teens in the mornings, only getting up to about 30, which is very cold here in the desert. So I know that all of you up north are dealing with worse than that, and I totally get it. I lived it for a long time. Okay, so here we go. I want to talk to you again. The mini catalog went live on January 7th. It is good through the end of April. It's called the January through April mini. And celebration is only January and February, where for every $60 you spend, you get something free out of the celebration catalog. What I'm going to be using today is, again, this Day to Celebrate stamp set. It's the same one I used yesterday, but I'm using totally different stamps today, and I hope you will enjoy it. And then I'm also throwing in some paper from the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. It's another celebration item that's free with a $60 purchase. I know, right? Yes. You know what? I did give a couple of my winter coats away because I knew I wouldn't need three or four, right? But I do have a long wool winter coat and I do have a parka type coat. So I think I'm going to be okay, Sue. And plus, I probably just won't go out in it very much, right? Burr. So I can be right here creating and stamping with you guys. I do have to get out to exercise, but otherwise. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, this card is super fun and quick and easy today. This is the card we're going to be making. It combines that Day to Celebrate stamp set with that Bloom Impressions paper. Isn't that fun? Great congrats card. I think I know exactly who I'm giving this card to. And it says, it's a good day to celebrate. Isn't that lovely? I love it. So let's get started here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody in the comments. All right. So we're going to start with, let me grab my main pieces here. A piece of cardstock, 4 1/4. I said that wrong already. Sheesh. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is a pretty common measurement, right? Okay, so I'm going to bone fold that really good. Now, for the next piece, I have a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of Azure Afternoon, okay? And I'm on this panel, I'm taking the word hooray that is from the stamp set. It's a smaller one right here, hooray, hooray. So today I'll be using hooray, congrats, and it's a good day to celebrate. Those are the 3 stamps I'm using today. So, and these are the 4 ink colors I'm using today. Right here, Peach Pie, Azure Afternoon, Shy Shamrock, and Melon Mambo. I always want to call it Melon Mamba, but it's Melon Mambo. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Azure Afternoon. Oh, is Miss Lucy on here? Did I miss Miss Lucy? Hi Lucy. Kristen Rampton is my daughter, and Lucy is my granddaughter. She's homesick today with the flu. They just got back from Disney World on Wednesday night, and she went to school yesterday and started running a fever. So she's home from school today. So I told her to jump on and watch me make a card today. Maybe that would give her something to help her time go by fast. Okay, so I'm taking this word hooray in the Azure Afternoon on Azure Afternoon. I think I need to zoom in a little bit, don't you guys? There we go. That's better. And then on the bottom part of this, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just randomly stamping hooray, 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 trying to get different angles and different levels. That one didn't stamp completely, but I don't think it's going to matter because I think it's going to get covered up by everything else we're going to do here. Okay, so I just stamped hooray, 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 hooray. And now I'm going to attach this to my card front here. Hi, Marianne. Thanks for joining me. I know, you know what? Actually, me and my friend Monica Gaberti are kind of collaborating, and so it has been much easier this year than last year. We're equally designing the same number of cards, and because I love her taste, it's gotten to be a little bit easier. So, okay, so I have a piece of this is Blueberry Bushel. I don't know if I told you that my card base was Blueberry Bushel. So we have Blueberry Bushel, we have Azure Afternoon for the panel on front, and then this is a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece of that Blueberry Bushel, and I ran it through our plaid embossing folder. It's one of the really big ones. So the nice thing is I was able to run 2 of these through at the same time, 2 of those panels. Okay, so I'm gonna add some adhesive to the back side of this. Now you have to be ginger because if it's an embossed piece, it can tear just like it did right there. Maybe I should let's use some liquid glue instead. How about that? We'll solve that problem, right? So I'm going to grab my liquid glue, and of course I'm grabbing the bottle that is clogged, so let me grab another one. Yeah, Monica's great, Marianne. You would love her. Are you going to Raleigh for on stage this year? Maybe you guys can connect again there. Okay, today's a day for adhesive issues. I'm going to try this one more time with this bottle here. There we go. Just really want to get the corners really well on this. Just a little in the center. Let me get this corner kind of good. Okay, so this piece of blueberry bushel that has been embossed with that embossing folder, I'm going to tilt a little bit this way to the side, tilt it to the left a little bit. And then I have a panel of Bloom Impressions paper. This is my favorite piece because uh, it has all the colors in it, right? So bright and beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Brenda is my friend here in Midland, and this will be her first on stage, and I just can't wait to see it through her eyes, because it's so fun, right, Marianne? It's just so fun to connect with people who are as crazy about stamping and paper crafts as you are. I told her you feel like people get you there. Okay, so I just took that Bloom Impressions paper, glued it down right over that plaid embossing folder. Okay, plaid embossed folder. There we go. All right, so then I have a tag. I have a white tag that I cut out of, believe it or not, the Merriest Trees dies. These are still available. They're in online exclusives, and it makes beautiful Christmas trees, of course, but I love this tag that's in there. So that's the tag we're going to use. And now I'm going to pull out some of my other colors here. So I'm going to pull out Peach Pie to start with. I'm going to bring in my stamping mat. I'm going to move this to the side for just a second. And there we go. So, Marianne, my friend Kim Allen is hosting an event. You probably met Kim in St. George as well on Thursday morning. She lives in the area and she's hosting an event for demonstrators. So if you want to know about that, private message me and I'll get you that information. I think a lot of us on here are going to that event as well. Okay, so Peach Pie is my first congrats. And then I'm going to grab my Melon Mambo and stamp another one right in the middle. Hi, Laura Kemp from Florida. I don't know if you heard, Laura, that I'm coming to Florida. I don't know if it'll be anywhere where you live, but I'm coming to Miramar Beach in the middle of February just for a little getaway with my husband. I'm excited. I love the beach. If it weren't for the hurricanes, I could probably love to live in Florida. I know you've dealt with that a lot this past year. All right, so I cleaned that off, and now I'm going to grab my Shy Shamrock, and I'm going to stamp it a third time right here towards the bottom of this tag. There we go. Cute, huh? Congrats, congrats, congrats. Bringing in all those colors. Now, I have some scrap paper here, and I have one from Azure Afternoon piece, a Peach Pie piece, and a shot. I just pulled these out of my scrap folders for each color. And I've got a punch that is called the Petal Park Punch, And all I want is this tiny flower that's right up here at the top. Can you see that with the glare? Maybe, maybe not. Flip it over. All I want is this tiny bloom right here. So I'm going to punch one out of Azure Afternoon. Punch one out of Peach Pie. Whoop, there we go. And punch another one out of Shy Shamrock. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to show you what I did to make them look a little more popped up like these are on here. Can you see that they have a little dimension to them? So I put these on my foam mat right here, all three of them, and I grab my bone folder and I put it in the middle and just twist. See how it presses that in and kind of makes it into a flower like that? Pretty fun. So I'm going to add a mini dimensional to the back of it. Oh, I got two on that one. I don't want two. Two will make it go flat. So I'm going to pull one of them off. So this is going to go right here. Okay. In that corner. Probably could have moved my congrats up a little bit, but it's going to be okay. The second one, I'm going to take my bone folder, press it in and twist. See how it makes it kind of into a flower? Hi, Veda. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Sue. I'm glad you're here. Yes, it was kind of a perfect landing, right? Okay, so this one's going to go right here. Congrats, congrats. And then here's my third one. Press it in the center, twist, add a mini glue dot to the end side of it, on the back side of it in the center. And then this one is going to go right up here in this space, maybe a little bit over, right? Like that. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right, now I have some Shy Shamrock ribbon. This ribbon's beautiful and it's still available. This color family will be around for another year. This is one of our in colors, okay? And then I'm also going to grab some white baker's twine here. Get that ready to go. I'm just going to feed this pointed part of my ribbon right through that hole. This one's pretty easy because that hole is larger than some tags have. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my baker's twine here. I wonder if I should, no, I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to tie it in a bow right here at the top. Hold that ribbon in place right there. Okay, I'm going to tie a little bow with this. Might have been longer if I'd made it a little bit longer, but you know, we can work with it. So I made it through my dentist appointment this morning. I was very stressed about it. I went to another dental place here that was just a nightmare of a place to go. And they were trying to tell me I had severe gum disease and I needed all this gum process and cleaning, and they wanted like $5,000, and I thought I was going in to get my teeth cleaned, and we're like, oh, we don't have time to clean your, it was just a nightmare. Anyway, my friend Brenda found me a reputable dentist, and guess what? I don't have any gum disease. They said my gums are just fine. So huge relief, but I do need some dental work done. So, okay, I am going to put the gems on there, but first I'm going to decide where I want this on the front of my card. I think I'm going to put it right there. Isn't that cute? Hey, Sherry, thanks for joining me. I hope you love my card today. So tonight I'm having my Floral Delight class. I had to postpone it. It was supposed to be last Friday, but I had to postpone it because my order didn't come in. My 2-day shipped order took a week. So I didn't have some of the product I needed for the class. So, because when we can order early is great, but you're only allowed to order one of everything. And when you're having a class, I had 10 people sign up for this class. Half are in person and half took it to go. So we had to postpone it a little bit. So I'm excited about that tonight. That'll be fun. There we go. So cute, right? And then the next Saturday, I'm having a Super Saturday event. So I'm just going to throw some gems. And I tried to do matchy-matchy last time on this other card. But this time I think I'm going to mix up the colors a little bit. I'm going to put a blue on here. And then, what color? Maybe this orangey color. I am using the Sunny Days gems on this. That is in the mini catalog. Cute. Do you guys love that so far? So fun, huh? Okay, so now let's do the inside. I have a piece of basic white, standard size, 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of that Bloom Impressions paper that's going to go right here at the bottom. Little liquid glue. Put it right across the bottom right here. Lifted it right up after I laid it down. Okay, there we go. Cut the excess off over here. And on the inside, right here at the bottom, I've got the stamp that says, "It's a good day to celebrate." I love all the colors too. It's so fun, isn't it? I am a bright color girl, so I think all the colors are gorgeous depending on how you put them together, right? But I tend to navigate to bright colors. There we go. It's a good day to celebrate. And now all I need to do is adhere this to the inside, and we have a card that's good to go. Before I leave you today, I want to show you two things. Boop. Cute, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I love it. So fun. Congrats, congrats, congrats. It's a good day to celebrate. So that is my card for today. I want to show you once again, because tomorrow is the last day to get this week's online card class to go in the mail to you. To get it, you need to place at least a $40 order. So these are using that Storybook Moments suite that is in the mini catalog. You need to buy the paper if you want to take this class, because all these die cut ephemeras, there's only 2 of each one in each set. This is one that I stamped, Somebody Loves You, using that Timeless Plaid. Here is our cute little duck, welcome little one card. And this is our easel card that we made saying, "Hello, friend." And on the inside, it says, "Thank you very much." And then last, here is our little storybook box. Great for baby showers. You can add gift cards and scriptures and pictures, whatever you want to add into that right there. Okay. So the deadline to get this class to go is tomorrow by placing a $40 order in my online store. Thanks. Do you like those, Lucy? Did you enjoy watching Mimi today? Did it make your sick day better? Okay, so I'm going to go back to my face here. Oh, one more thing. So that's online class to go. You have to put an order in by tomorrow if you want to get this, okay? I will cut everything, get it all ready except for the ephemera, because I only have so much. So if you place a $60 order, I will throw in the embellishments, and you should, because then you'll get a celebration item as well. One last thing, I want to show you this cool stamp. My friend Laura Allen sent it to me We have both have a love for the movie You've Got Mail, and we found out we had that common love, and she found this stamp and she sent it to me. So it's not Stampin' Up, but I can't wait to use this on my envelopes when I send out my cards. Isn't that adorable? Thank you, Laura, for sending that to me. And I'm going to go back to my face here. And thank you guys again for watching me today. Tomorrow it'll be mid-afternoon sometime when I'm here. I'm guessing about 2 o'clock. So come back and watch me tomorrow. This is where you shop. TuttleUpShop.com if you want this week's online class to go, or if you just need an order, I'm happy to help you with that too. This is this week's host code, RRX9QJJK. If you use that host code, then I know that you want this week's online card class to go. So God bless. I'm always so humbled and thankful that you spend your time watching me. I know you have a lot of people out there doing fabulous things with Stampin' Up. And the fact that you show up every day to see me is such a blessing. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.